Hello, 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 hello. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. Today we are we're gonna go exploring at another town. Now I kind of took a look at the map because you get a pre-generated map when you create your new save. And I actually am looking at this map right now, and there's a town that's really close, and I'd really like to go and get a bookshop, if at all possible. I also want to show off kind of like what I've done in the past few days. I want to say we stopped on day 3 or day 4. And we are currently in day 7 now. And I know what you guys are thinking, oh god, there's going to be a horde coming. But at the beginning of the series, I did say that our first horde isn't going to show up until day 14. I might change that to day 10, depending on how well off we are. I don't like doing we've kind of gotten the experience that day 7 is kind of too short. So our first round of uh horde is going to be on day 14 so far. Then I might change it back to day 7 every 7 days. So, as you can see, I have done a little bit of redecorating. I have put our fires over here, and I got our foodstuffs over here for ingredients, and then our cook stuff, and our seeds and our meds are over here. I like to keep it a little bit more organized. Also, I think these seeds are actually, you know what? Let me put those back in there. I'm gonna grab the other ones. I think they're in here. Yeah. Go ahead and grab these ones and put them in here because that makes more sense, you know, to have them in the seed chest, right? Okay, so then we also have our parts and ammo. And whenever we start building up more weapons and armors, I'm going to have a separate chest for this. But for now, this is fine because I have to break all of these out to get a second layer of chests. Although I might go this way with it. Not gonna a little small, right? We could definitely do that. And then I also have like our raw materials and our other stuff for crafting and building. So I think that didn't change. I'm pretty sure in the last episode that was exactly like that. I also got a forge. I went and looted a couple of these places around here, right around where we live, and I got the forge up and going, and guess what? We can craft. I'm really excited about this because we need this really bad. And we're going to craft 2 of them since we have 2 fires. Also, I found the cooking racks, the grills, in one of those places down there. I found 1 or 2 in the same building, which is fantastic. But right now we are crafting the cooking pot, which is great because we can make water. I absolutely love that. And before we leave, I want to see if we can craft the dew collector. From my understanding, in the last update, they actually got a little bit of a rework, I think, of how fast they spawn the water, because it was taking like a ridiculous amount. I think this is all it takes to make duct tape. Am I right? Duct tape. Yes. So we need 4 of them. We don't have enough to make 2, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to stick with the 1. We have a lot of water right now, so I'm not really too worried about that, and it's just me drinking it. We're not gonna turn all of the water into drinkable drinks, for the fact that we may need it for crafting recipes. So we're not gonna do that quite yet. Turn all the water, but we have a lot of, oh, those are seeds. So yeah, let's go over here to the ingredients. Look at all that water. That's crazy. A ridiculous amount of water. Okay, we also have a lot of food too, which is really good. Um, I think we can make bacon and eggs now, I want to say. So that's good. We'll put all of this materials back that we don't need. We'll also make the dew collector really quick. Yep. Which is really awesome because when we're out and about, It is 6 a.m. right now, so we do have a full day ahead of us. When we are out and about, it will keep collecting the water for us. So it only carries 3 at a time, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. Oh, I keep running past the cooking pots like they don't even exist here. We're gonna have to put some wood in here. Where is the bacon and eggs? So let's craft. Wow, that's a lot. Let's do 8. Let's do half of that. Um, Turn this on. Hello? Oh! I don't have it unlocked. I could barely see it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so no, I don't have that unlocked yet. So for now, what can we make? Grilled corn, which is terrible, by the way. Don't do that. Your best bet, our best bet, my best bet is to probably make grilled meat. We can make a few of those, so let's make, I think it's 5. Okay, yeah. So let's do that. That way we don't use all of our meat. And then let's get more wood, actually. And I have done a few things to fortify the base a little bit. So we're going to go through that really quick. That way you can see exactly what has been done. I was going to half the water. That way I had some. But I'm making food in one and water in the other, so. While that's cooking, let's go ahead and take a gander at the base. Also, I really like to separate this too. What are you doing? Zombies be stupid, right? So we could let's put some of our building stuff over here. Also, I got the drop that happened on, I think it was day 3. It happened. Is that good? Is this good over here? Do I need it to go somewhere else? Okay, no, I think this is fine. H2O. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, let's go ahead and open those. I saved those. I've been saving them for like 3 days now. Magazine extender, shotgun duckbill mod. I don't know what that is. Modifies the spread to a horizontal pattern instead of a normal round one. Oh, that's cool. And then 25% more damage to all animals, which would really help to put on the pipe rifle. But we're gonna save those mods. I don't think I have any on. Yeah, I don't have any on any weapons. So oh, and I already had that one. Okay. Increases projectile spread. That's kind of the opposite of this. Okay, and then let's open our books. Let's see what we got. We got 2 knife books, which is good, because then we can upgrade our bone. Okay, bud. You decided to come over here. So you guys are kind of going to get a preview of what's going on right here. Maybe if I can get down the damn ladder. Okay, bud. I don't know what you're doing. You just came through the door swinging. What is up with that? Oh, I hate that. Now I have an injured arm. Thank you for that. Brained. And I have an infection. Also great. Because you decided to glitch underneath something that wasn't there and crawl and smack me in my legs. That's good. Okay, so yeah, I took out the stairs right here. I'm probably going to change this up a little bit. I want to get rid of this railing and maybe put a block there and put a block over there. And then put another hatch up here. Or a door. I have a hatch down there. You can see it's floating. Because it seems like the flooring is kind of weird. I tried getting it up top. Like where the bottom of the ladder is. But it wouldn't work, so. Let's put... Was in the process of putting this up. Okay, so we have some farming stuff, which is cool. Armor stuff is always welcome. What armor do I have right now? I don't remember. I have level 2. Ooh, I can do level 4 now. We probably would do that before we leave. I'm up. How much plant fibers do I have? if I have enough stuff, I'm gonna make the level 4 items. Yeah. Let's go ahead and craft all this stuff. So if you can see, I have a mod on my helmet. That is a headlight mod. That is really cool. I've been using it and it's really awesome. So we're gonna modify this one and put this back on there. And we're just gonna swap everything. I'm going to just scrap all of this old stuff. Oh no, I'm naked. So we're just gonna scrap all of that old stuff. Did I not have enough to make the... Oh, nope, they're there. Okay. I was just taking a minute. So let's scrap this, scrap that, and scrap that. I also got some wrenches, which is great. But they are both dead, and they require repair kits to repair, and I don't have any, so... we're gonna hold off on doing that. Let's repair that really quick. And, yeah, I think we are probably ready to go. I'm gonna show you exactly where we're gonna go. That does not go there. In 1 second. Kind of have a little bit of food there. And I want to check on our food before we dip out. Our water should be not done all the way, but a decent amount done. And we are going to make... I keep walking away, like all the chests are over there in one spot. We are going to make some red tea because it's really good. I might actually just cancel that really quick and make some red tea. That way we can take it with us. And then this right here will go back to cooking. Where are we at here? We still have 4 more cooking there, and let's put the building blocks in here. So we're nearly ready to go. Yeah, so for now I'll show you exactly where we're gonna go. We're gonna take this road right here, and it's kind of... Let me take a gander at the map again. It's kind of this way, and then up this way, and then this is the town right here. I really would like to find a Crack-a-Book store there. If not, like, we can definitely loot some stuff. Also, I would like to be able to craft a bike pretty soon. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, we're not even, like, in the realm of finding bicycles. Also, I found out that for every 1 clay you put in here, you get 5. Like, it multiplies by 5. So you're kind of better off. Yeah, see 5. You're kind of better off crafting stuff in here because it seems like it's more, like, efficient. I don't know if it multiplies the materials by 5 when you craft it in there. It doesn't make any sense if it would do that, but I don't know. I haven't really tested it, so. There's not a horde coming through. It looks like she's walking pretty fast. Yeah, because we are nearly ready to go. And what I'll do is I will just cut between me leaving and me arriving at the new town because it's a long walk and I am going to be walking. So, because I don't have a bike yet, unfortunately. The bike is great because it has a little basket you can put some materials in too. Like loot and everything. So, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, you get 4 for every 1 you put in there. Oh, that's way more efficient. I didn't know that. I had no idea. I wonder if it's like that with all the materials. Okay, so I will be back in a moment. I'm going to let this stuff cook up. I'm probably going to get about 3 red tea, and then I will head out. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so it seems that there is another loot drop that is coming down. I'm actually going to check to see where that's at, because we might detour on the way back and go grab that. Let's see where that's landing. Okay, yeah, so that's actually going to be closer when we get home. I don't know what time limit you have to go collect those. Hopefully it's enough time when I come back, because I might be here for a little bit. I'm gonna try not to stay here overnight. I just don't have enough supplies to stay alive. And if something were to happen, yeah, I wanna definitely make it back home. Let's see if I can kill him. Come on, bro. There we go. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that there is a supply drop that just came down. So they do drop every 3 days, except on your first drop. It's on the 4th day. So they don't... That was a weird noise. So they don't count the first day. So it's 3 days after the first day, if you were wondering. Oh, and there's a checkpoint here. Okay, so you know what? We have made it to the town, so let's go ahead and do some exploring. Like I said, I'm not going to do looting yet until I figure out what stores they have. Because I'll probably have to come back. But I said I'm not going to do any looting until I find a truck. So the one thing that I will loot though is the mailboxes. If I drive by, I'm walking. If I walk by some mailboxes, I will pick them up because usually there's magazines in there, which is great. Magazines and books. And we can use those up right away. Which I have a couple on me right now. So let's see what I have. I have 2 spear ones. Use those up. Ooh, stone spear quality number 3. Yay. A car. And I think that's it. I will try not to use the old sham sandwiches because they can get you sick. And I believe it uses up your water faster. So I try not to use those anymore. Only at the very, very beginning. And now I actually have food. So I don't really need to worry about it. Okay, so a book. So many zombies and so few bullets. Here's a trick I learned about harvesting more lead and brass from sinks and plumbing. Ooh. And then this is also a book. Modification for melee weapons, tools, and bows. Lowers degradation by 25%. So Lily is over here. My dog is over here whining for some reason. So we have a cafe here. I really wish that the map I had, I could write down the locations of these places. So I know. Oh, there's an auto store, which would be good. Probably to get books for vehicles, which would be fantastic. I really hope there's some good stores here. Ooh. Those books are good. Those are for hammers. I didn't have any of those, actually. Oh, a scope. A scope. Okay, so let's make sure we're safe out here. And let's put the scope on our rifle. Modify. Yay. What is that, a ×2? Is it a time? That's a ×8! What? Oh man, that's crazy. Okay, I've never had one of those before. I always just get the ×2. So I see a coffee shop, a liquor store, what is that? A diner. Oh, here's a shopping mall. A barber shop. Oh, a repair shop. That's good. Oh, and the fog's rolling in. What is that? Coffee and drugs. Okay. So those are pretty decent stores. I'm gonna actually go collect this mailbox really quick. Ooh. Okay. Must be a bad neighborhood. Give me 2 bat books. Oh yeah, we can make the level 3 spear as well, right? Robotic turret ammo. Yes, theater. Crack that. Because we just need... We just need a couple fiber. We're good. And a stone spear. We can go ahead and scrap this one and take that one. Also, I have a second shovel and I don't need that. Taking up inventory space. Okay, so what else do we have? We have 2 coffee shops right next to each other. There's a bunch of houses, which is okay because they have a bunch of mailboxes. And right now, like, I really need books. And that's something that we're actually looking for is a bookshop. Oh yeah, pipe pistol quality number 2. Any of these trucks like this, I will stop and get. I know I said I'm not going to be doing much looting, but with that, I think it's a necessity because they usually have good loot in them. There is a lot of, there's a lot of gun and bat books here, which is great. Yeah, see, that would be a good place to make a base as well. Those walls are really strong, and there's iron bars as well. You are thirsty. I am thirsty. I've been doing a lot of walking. Oh, that's a dog. Oh, that's a dog. Oh my god, of course. Well, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Come on. Stupid dog. Stupid me for not having my gun reloaded. Okay. And we're past the point of being completely healed with honey for the 5%. So when we get back to base, we'll have to see what we have on terms of healing stuff. Which, you know what's crazy is that there is always, in a trailer park like this, there is always a dog. And I knew that. And instead of, you know, being cautious and making sure all my guns were loaded, I went in... Oh, spear quality number 4, of course. Oh, you jackass. I didn't even hear you. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna take care of the little pup first and then... We are getting some really good stuff, actually. There is... Let's see where we've gone so far. Okay, so the trailer park, the strip mall, coffee shops. There was a car place over here somewhere, I think. Bunch of houses. Let's see what's over there. To our left. Seems like there's some interesting stuff over there. I really, really wish I had a bicycle. Like, that would make things so much easier. I've got to get that taken care of for sure. Ooh, shotguns? Oh yeah. Good stuff. Okay, so far so good. I feel like we've gotten some pretty good stuff. The books at least. I would really, really like some more crafting stuff, like for tools and everything, because I haven't really been getting that much. Wait, let me see my axe really quick. Yeah, so I can still only make level 2, which kind of sucks. Lily is being very weird this morning. Oh yeah, I don't need... So with the flower seeds, I don't take for the fact that you can find flowers like everywhere. Like, look at that. Like, they're everywhere. The goldenrod and the chrysanthemum. I don't know how to say that. That was a guess. Yeah, so the red flowers and the yellow flowers are kind of everywhere, so I don't ever keep them as like in my inventory or use them in the crop plots just because they are literally everywhere. And once I get my skill up for farming, I will be able to double my harvest. So instead of collecting one from out in the wild, I will actually collect two. So, ooh, repair kits, yay! I have to save one of those. That's a dog. I have to save one of those because I would like to repair my wrench. And you get some pretty good materials from breaking stuff down. So I'd like to do that. Oh, Fates Motel. It's no Bates Motel, but it's a Fates Motel. Oh yeah, let me use that book really quick. Also, what is this? Decreases encumbrance by 1 by installing this modification in your armor. Oh, okay. It only decreases it by 1 though, so great. It's not as good as it could be. So we have kind of like a little manor right there, and then we have the motel right next door. I'm guessing this is where the owners live. Really nice house. I really wish you guys had a bookstore or a library. Like, that would be great. That looks like a good house to ransack, but I don't think we're gonna end up doing that today. We might do a couple buildings. Probably the businesses. They usually have like a lot more books. Although that place probably has like a little like library. So we could probably check that out. Check this truck. A brown service truck. That dude's walking fast. Do you have a horde with you? No. I like how you're kind of following the road though. Like, kind of unusual. It's a skater dude. Is that another town over there? It is. Oh, yeah. Let's see what direction that kind of is in. That is... Okay, so that's in the wasteland. That is a big city over there, but I've been in the wasteland and I'm not really prepared for the wasteland quite yet. There's vultures and dogs everywhere. And... Oh, a vet! They'll probably have meds there. I wonder if I can get rid of this, yucky... Oh, there's probably dogs. Gross. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Make sure this is reloaded. Gosh dang. Also, I figured out that when you pick the potted plants up, you can change the way they look. You're disgusting. You nasty. Yeah, so if I could get rid of this infection, that would be great. Can you just die already? Thank you. So let's kind of see... How did I get the heck in here? Oh, what is that? Is that a military base? Oh, that's a military. Oh, there's some loot up there. Is this the whole vet area? Can I just break into this wall? I think that's what's gonna happen. Wow, you guys have a big area for the vet. Or is this two separate things? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and explore this though. Sure. We got a athletic hat. Okay. And that's gross. We can put a few things on our hotbar to get our thing down. So let's eat a little bit, actually. Wait, what time is it? We're getting close to nighttime. Can I get in anywhere? Or is that not allowed? Hello? 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 Anybody home? Okay. So can I get in? No, that's blocked up. Okay, so I see that there's a way into this house right here. I think I might just need to break the boards a bit. Normally there's like kind of like a way in everywhere. Not everywhere, but like in certain buildings, like they have you go through like a certain way. Not today. I'm breaking in like a zombie. Turn that off. Yeah, see if we can get some cloth from that. We got plastic from it. I'm guessing this is kind of the end of the road because that has a lot of loot right there. I'm not mad about that though. What is that? Of course. Like, who didn't predict that? Like, it's the old barn situation on The Walking Dead all over again. Oh, jeez. And this guy right here. I don't know what he was doing. Okay. So funny. This is so stupid. Did you guys hear that? No, 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 no. Oh my god, you're so gross. The fact that I just headshotted him is fantastic. You're so nasty. I didn't know you could headshot them though. Like single headshot. That's awesome. Hey. Go get some loot. I'm like that kind of confirmed. Like this is actually supposed to be like final loot. Oh, that's a crack-a-book. Oh my god, there's so much here. I'm actually going to eat this. When health is below 50%, gain 1 hit point every 5 seconds. But where does that go? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make some decisions here. So, I can put the seeds up. Also, I can get clay pretty easy, so let's do that. I'm probably gonna have to start heading back home soon. Because it's gonna take a minute to get back. Oh, yeah, don't do Oh, shotgun shell. I do need those because I'm going to be making a shotgun pretty soon. We're gonna drop the zombie stuff. I can get that pretty easily from harvesting bodies. We're also gonna drop the fiber because I can get that easy too. I'm excited about the crack-a-book. Is this a place I wanted to find? The bookstore? Oh, yeah. And a shotgun. Okay, so I can make a quality 3, which is... Oh, and there's items. Use blood bags to craft first aid kits. Okay, that's cool. We can drop the wood. I would really like to take the first aid kits. Now, it's kind of difficult for me. Like, I feel like we can come back here. Hmm. I'm just gonna have to leave the blood bag. My inventory is extremely full, and we're getting very close to, we're getting very close to the time that we need to be going home. And I'm already infected. But I really do want to do this. Oh, now it's getting dark again. I really do want to get this stuff right here. This is actually really good, the cream. Okay, so we can't actually carry any of this stuff. What does the key unlock? The door? Oh, yeah, because I definitely did this wrong. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make my way back home. My inventory is slap full. There is nothing else I want to drop. So I'm going to go back to base because my inventory is completely full. And I'm going to be doing it very slowly. And we're already almost at the point, like we only have 2 hours left. So I'm just gonna make my way back home. Is this a place we already been to? Yeah. So we passed by this. This is the road that we come into. So it's that first building set right there that we're going to explore first. But that will probably have to be in the next episode because we're kind of hitting the wrapping up point, and I think by the time I get back over there, it's going to be way past it. So I'm gonna make my way back over here, and I will bring you guys back. Okay, so I think I made it back to base in just enough time. 10 minutes to spare, really. So I'm probably going to fortify this a bit more. I think this is pretty good right here. But I think I'm going to possibly put some more spikes like along here. I really want to take these things right here out, ideally. That way I can get the spikes closer to the walls. But it's not top priority. Also, I would like to get some spikes down this way too and around the whole base. It just is more secure, like in the evening or in the daytime, really. For me. So that's a possibility of doing, but man, we got a lot of stuff. I'm really, really happy about that. Also, I wanted to spend a point. I actually... Did I already get it? This would be really good for the food. Where is it? Is it the living off the land? Yes. So farm plots cost 50% less to craft. So let's actually look up the farm plots. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Apparently the devs don't know how to math. So when you first craft a farm plot, the clay soil is at 70, and then when you get the 50% off thing, it goes down to 50. Now, I'm not the best mathematician, mather, but I know 70 in half is 35 and not 50. But I mean, that's just me mathing. I mean, y'all can double check my work, but it's definitely not 50. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft a few of these, I think, this evening. And I'm gonna place them around. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got that. Ah, well, let's see. Let's get this right here. Let's repair it. Yay! So now we have a wrench. That's fantastic. We got this. We got some mods. Now we are gonna probably have to do a couple different chests pretty soon. We have one duct tape, which is great. I don't really know what the batteries are for quite yet. A powered battery bank. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. The rogue boots would probably be good to have. What is this? Athletic hat. I have a biker hat too, I think. We got some meats, which is great. I ended up killing a rabbit on the way. All of this stuff is good. Look at all that water. That's fantastic. And the meats, we can just turn this off for now. And when this gets done, I will turn that off as well. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so happy about that. And let's put our brass and the iron in there. Wow, that's great. So what were we going to craft? We were going to craft the farm plots. Oh, do I have any rotten flesh? Oh, barely any. Got a decent amount. I barely have any nitrate. Wait, what was the other thing? And then clay soil. That's going to be one that's going to be difficult because it's 50, not 35. We can make 2 crop plots. Also, let's go check our water. See how it's doing. See how much we collected. 2. Oh, that's fantastic. That's just great. I absolutely love that. I'm so happy that we got the dew collector now and that we got the cooking pots. Instead of finding them, I had to craft them. I had to wait this long. Day 7. Wait, was it day 7 I crafted them? Yeah, day 7 to actually be able to make water. It's crazy, isn't it? So we can put our crops here. And I'll probably end up putting the seeds up here as well. The yucca is the one that we're going to use for now. Hello? Is the one we're going to use for now. Because the yucca water is really good. The tea is good as well. But the yucca water is 34 instead of 24. And let me see if I have any meds to cure. That's disease resistance. Medication, painkiller, concussion, first aid kit. No. And no. So I do definitely need honey. Or what are the painkillers for? Landmine. No, I don't want that. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. No handlebars. No handlebars. Yeah. I need to start breaking cars down. What I need to start doing. Which I can do now because I have the wrench repaired. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here today. We got a lot done. We went and explored the town. No Crack-a-Book, which I really wanted to find. But we did find the vet center. Oh, there's a red blinking light over there. Do you think there's a survivor over there? I didn't notice that before. That SOS. Anyway, so we went and explored the town, and we didn't find a Crack-a-Book, unfortunately, but we did find the vet's office, and we are going to finish exploring that in the next episode. But I'm going to go ahead and end this here. If you guys did enjoy it, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos and you want to support the channel, go ahead and subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!